Okay, today I'll explain how to recycle integration service and on which scenarios we need to do integration service recycle. This is real time scenarios. Okay, if you guys any doubts, let me know. I'll clear it. Okay, so same way earlier we discussed about in repository service recycle, right? We can use this option to recycle in repository service, and also we can do the same thing under actions as well, recycle disable. Okay, so in which scenarios we'll do recycle? If it is not able to connect to the repository database, info underscore repo means there is a network interruption between database and Informatica. At that time, it will go on hang state, and also sometimes database server is there. What is the database server? Local host. That local host CPU also may cost hang of our repository service, because if the database CPU utilization is very high, in that case our repository request will not accept by database server. It will put on hold. At that time it will try to reconnect within the resiliency timeout. After that it will go down. Okay, so that is also one cause for repository service hang. Okay, and same way we'll discuss about integration service. For example, your integration service in which scenarios will go hang state means if it is not able to connect to the repository. To connect to repository service, network is required. Okay, so through TCP IP protocol it will connect to the repository service. If is there an issue with network between these two services, it will go in hang state. Okay, it means it will not go uh, it will show green only here, but all the workflows running under integration service will not get successes. All the workflows will go on long running. For example, one workflow is there, the workflow should complete within 1 minute, but after 1 hour also it will not complete because of slowness in integration service. We can call that process as hang. Okay, so we need to recycle. In that case, if you do recycle, what it will do, it will get refreshed and immediately it will start working as usual. Okay, so this is why we'll do recycle. And one more scenario is there. Okay, for example, the administrator password, sometimes we need to change administrator's password. There will be a 90 days password policy everywhere. After 90 days, the administrator, after changing that password from manage, okay, we need to update it here. If you are not updating here, it will not be in normal mode. Okay, it will go in hang state. Sometimes it will go in unavailable state also. Okay, so this is the one more reason. Okay, and one more reason is if the PM root directory C drive Informatica services info shared, this path is utilized 100%. For example, we are running 100 jobs under this integration service. All jobs will store their data under C drive Informatica server info shared location. Okay, so if our C drive is, just assume our C drive is completely utilized, like it is, there is no space to write data under this C drive. Okay, at that time what will happen, the all jobs under this integration service will try to write the files under this folder. Okay, at the time it will get failed. It will not be able to write the files because there is no space to write. So in this scenario, yeah. 1 second please, 1 second. In this case, okay, let me give me a second please. Okay, so in this case, our integration service will go and hang state, and that time we need to tell developers to remove unwanted files under this location. Okay, so this is the one more solution. Okay, now we'll discuss how to recycle. We discussed about scenarios to recycle in real time. Now we need to know how to recycle. If you click on it, it will ask three options: complete, wait for all processes to complete. Means if some jobs are running, let them complete, then stop. Stop all running workflows. Means stop the workflows under integration service. Abort means immediately within next second itself it will take action. Every time 99.9% we'll use this abort option while doing repository or integration service recycle. Okay, click on OK. It will get recycled. Okay, and one more scenario is there. Okay, sometimes it will take long time to recycle. At the time, what you have to do, you have to go to logs. Okay, under service logs, you have to know the process ID. See, process ID is 660. It's running on which node? Node 01. Means you need to connect to the node 01 using putty if it is in Linux, or else you have to go to task manager, Control Shift Escape. You will get to know that process details. PID 660 is the process ID of that integration service. Okay, so please let me know if you find 660. 'Sorry, I'm not able to find. Maybe it got recycled. We'll see. Still disabling service. Under logs, we'll filter it again. Sorry, 13488 is process ID now. Okay, we'll see what is the process ID. 13488. One 3488. One 3488. This is the process. 13448. 13488. Okay, sorry. One 3488, right? This one only, right? PM server.
Yeah.
So if it is taking more time to recycle, see, still it is disabling only. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to kill that process manually. Okay, click on it, end task, end process. So now you will see process immediate reaction here. Okay, So this immediately it got terminated. If you are not able to do manually, means the process is not able to terminate from server end. At that time, you have to find out the process ID. Then you have to kill it. In Windows, you need to select that. You need to click on end task. But in Linux, you have to use kill-9 command. There is one command called kill space -9, then process ID. It immediately it will get terminated. Okay, so see, the service has been disabled and enabled as well. Okay, this is how we'll do. This is also one important task. If you are not able to kill the process, go to logs. Under logs, you will get to know the process ID, on which node it's running, on which node it is, what is the process ID of that service. For that, if you are not able to find this header process, what you have to do, select here and right click and go to columns. Here you need to enable. If I'm not taking process, see, it's gone, header is gone. So if you want that process ID, what you have to do, in real time it will not be there. Click on that, right click, column, click on process. Okay, so we'll get process ID. If you filter that, maybe the process ID will be changed. See, now the process ID is 7908. If you go here, you will be able to see the process ID, which is the process 7908. Okay, so anyway, we find that, right, it is for PM server. Did you observe? PM server. We can call that PM server as integration service. And for repository service, -7908, right? If you find PM server, this one, this is the integration service process. Okay, in same way, we'll face this issue for repository service as well. Okay, if you click on it, if you want to recycle, it will take long time to get recycled. At the time, what you have to do, again, you have to go to services, under service logs, under logs, you have to select Power Center repository service and go to filter. Okay, so now we are getting development repository details. The process ID is 18368. Go here again, search for that. Okay, what is the process here? PM rep agent. In first class, I have explained. Remember, for checking repository process, we need to run ps-eaf pipeline grep PM rep agent to check the status, PM server for check the integration service status from server. Okay, so these two are those main processes which is handling by repository service and integration service. Okay, same way, if your repository is taking more time, means select that, click on end. In Unix, what you have to do, you have to write kill-9, then process ID. What is the process ID? 18369. This is the command. If you click on enter, it will get terminated. But one important thing is, you should be the owner of that process. If you are killing others process, see here, now we are connected with HP 53 user. Okay, So if you see here, user, Chrome is using this port number, this process ID, running by HP user. Okay, same way our Informatica and repository processes. See, this is the Informatica process. It's owned by system. Okay, and PM server and PM represents system. If you want to click, you should have enough privileges to kill that. The HP user is part of admin group, that's why it's able to click. But others process ID you cannot kill until you have admin privileges. If you don't have admin privileges, you cannot do that task. So, for example, this local services, that is the user running that process. Okay, system. So if you want to kill this local, okay, you should have permission on, you should have part of, you should be part of administrator group, then only will be able to do. Okay, got it? So this is how we'll do repository and integration service recycle. Okay, now this recycle part is completed for both the repository and integration. Okay, so next topic we'll discuss about license and node. Okay, any questions on these two, please?
No.
No questions, right?
No, sir.
Okay, I think Kiran is missing today, right? Rahul?
Yeah, no, I'm calling him. His call is not connecting.
Okay. Okay, Rahul, Kiran Basa, I will join after 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, he informed me, no problem. So if you don't have any concerns, we'll move to license topic. Clear? Okay, can I proceed with license?
Okay, no.
Okay. So mostly this license will provided by Informatica. Okay, Informatica is handling Oracle. Oracle is the company handling Informatica. Okay, that is Oracle product. You license for each and every project, and they will charge some amount for giving license to customers. Okay, and they will give type of license. For example, here see it's saying never expires. Means we have this is will license will not expire. Long time we can use, and real time will be able to see expiry license key. There will be some deadline. There will be some deadline. They will give some deadline, and they will intimate prior 1 month before expiring. Okay, so in between our this one that will call marketing team will come to picture, and they will give money to them. Again, they will give one more license for us. Okay, at the time what we have to do, we have to change license. That is the one topic we have to do under this license. Okay, under this license we'll be able to see expiry date and which type of Informatica product we are using that license. We are using Power Center standard. Okay, and here we'll be able to see what and all services using this license. They are using integration service and repository service. Okay, options. So this, don't consider this point. These 2 points are important. Okay, now just assume tomorrow our license is going to expire. Now what we have to do? We have to enable it. Okay, for that, what we have to do? We have to know what and all services using this license. As of now, these 2 are using. So if you go to edit, okay, we'll be able to see remove all. Okay, click on OK. Okay, but it will not accept because we need to disable these services first, then we need to do this top task. So click on cancel, go to these services. So there is hierarchy, right? Before killing these services, first you have to come from lower. What is the child object? Integration service. We need to disable that first. Okay, then parent. If you kill parent, child also will go down. But what will happen? Sometimes crash will be happen between these 2 services, and if you try to enable next time, those services will not come up because there was crash happen. So to avoid those kind of inconvenience, we need to do child first, then parent. Then we need to disable repository service. Select anytime, select abort only for everyone. Okay, so those things will abort. And what you have to do, you have to create new license. They will give new license file, right? We need to get that license into our administration console page. So for that, what you have to do, select domain, go to actions, new. Here we'll be able to see license file. Here, click on it. It will ask name, and it will ask license file location. What we'll do, existing file only will take. We'll see what will happen. Where it's there, it's in license key file. Okay. Click on it, open. Okay, click on OK. So it's saying the license already exists, you can't use. So just assume this is the new license file. We don't have other license, that's why I'm not able to explain clearly. This is the new old license first. So we need to disable that services, go to assign services. Now after disabling that services, go to edit. Okay, you need to remove from those services. You can select single one also, or else you can click on remove all. Okay, click on OK. So now there is no assign, there is no services using license. If you want, you can see here the license option will be disabled. See why? Because we removed that. Okay, then so after that we have created new license. Assume this is the new license file again. Okay, so what you have to do again, you have to go we have to assign that license to all services, right? So again we have to go to assign services, edit, and you can add manually or you can select add all. Okay, so you have added all the services to new license. Click on OK. So now we'll be able to see these licenses. If you go here, the license will be displayed here, new license. Yeah, but for both. Now what you have to do, you have to enable services manually. Now in this scenario, which one we need to first enable, which one we need to enable second. Tell me, please.
First, we need to enable parent.
Which one, sir?
Parent.
Domain.
Yeah, parent means repository service.
Repositories.
Okay, we need to enable that here. Earlier it was showing red bubble, now it's showing green bubble. Red bubble means we need to disable. If you want to disable, you need to click on red bubble. Green bubble means it's already in disabled mode, it's showing disabled. You need to enable here. Okay, we are enabling that service. Okay, now Power Center service is available, and we need to enable repository integration services. Okay, click on okay. Clear, right? License concept. We have two types of licenses. One is non-expiry, it will not expire. One is expiry or incremental license. Okay, so these are the two types, and we need to do the task in this way. We need to disable these two services, then we need to remove, and we need to create new license file, then again go to associate signed services, then that's clear, guys. Any doubts?
Yeah, no, I have one doubt.
Yeah, tell me, please.
So once we enable the services,
Okay.
is it possible for us to disable the same?
Yeah, no problem. You can do disable. Which one? License
The
or
repository? Yeah, license.
if you want, you can. Okay, but it should be valid license key.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it right.
Yes.
But you should have valid reason to do that. Okay.
No, once we when we are disabling the service,
Okay.
so it will ask what is the reason why you are disabling or something.
And I'll show you. We are rounding out of time. We'll reconnect.
Okay.